on my way to the workshop. We didn't really seem to get much done yesterday, so you know, try and crack on today, try and finish up the brake lines, and then just do the last little few bits and pieces, maybe get some wheels back on it, I don't know, we'll see, but I'll video a lot more today, I promise. It looks like a car again. Headlights are on just so we can extend all this wiring out. And I've just been, well, Dan got the steering wheel on and centered. So now we're just trying to track it up so it's sort of fairly straight. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything special, but just so it kind of goes straight. As you can see, that one's kind of straight. I haven't got the wheel on this side yet, but it's kind of towing in there, so gonna try and sort that out now, get the other wheel on, and then that'll give us a better idea of what it looks like. RPF1's back on, fit over the brakes obviously. Yeah, these are the new Muteki lug nuts with the BWR extended studs, so that looks pretty cool. And yeah, get the other side done now. We are just on our way to Carl's, who has a...
Who sold us the car?
Who sold us the car. We're just going to check out his wiring loom because he labelled it up like the smart man he is when he took it off, whereas the person who sent us ours didn't. Not that we asked him to. Yeah, so we're going to go and check it because we've got a few plugs on ours that we don't know where they go, so we'll check out his build at the same time because he's also building his new EF up, so we'll show you around that as well. If it's is it there?
Yeah.
This is Carl. He's helped us out. We've now figured out, I think, pretty much everything we need to know actually. And this is his car. The man and the car. So that'll be pretty cool when it's done. We're missing this relay, this, whatever this is, we don't know what this is, but we're also missing that, and a little bit of fuel pump wiring wherever it is, somewhere here. So, it's been good. Now we know what we're doing. What have you got to say for yourself?
Hello.
Well, go on. Just doing an intro. We weren't here last weekend because it was Jat Fest, so that was nice to have a bit of a break. Couldn't just about tolerate Dan again, so here we are.
Oh, dickhead.
We got the knock sensor through, a couple of other bits for the injectors, so I think we're going to try and get the engine all reassembled tonight. Then we need to pick up a few bits from the scrappy tomorrow, and the plan is to try and get the car fired up by Monday. So it's Friday night at the moment, we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all day obviously because it's bank holiday, and hopefully the car will be running by then.
Maybe not quite all day.
Maybe not all day on Monday.
And Sunday we're having a barbecue.
Dan's fingering his bum. Well,
for the majority of the weekend.
Hopefully he'll be running this weekend.
What side do the indicators go on, Rob?
Apparently in an EF, the indicator's gone the right.
Retardo just put them on upside down. We went to see Carl again the other day because he's had a few EFs, so he's had loads of spare parts, which has really helped us out, to be honest. These are our old stalks. Basically the ED7 loom that we've got, the interior one, is from a 91 car, and ours is the earlier model, so things like the horn, the hazard switch and all that sort of stuff's all in a different place, which is obviously another reason we couldn't figure out this bloody wiring. He gave us a steering wheel for free as well, which is quite nice at OMP, and What else did he give us? No. Oh yeah, and the surround, the clock surround. So this is our old one where we've got, I think this was fog lights maybe, and the rear heater. So on the later model, as you can see, the hazard switches in the surround, fog lights and rear heater as well. So that solves a couple of the problems, which is nice. So yeah, hopefully on this now we don't have any spare plugs.
Nope.
We've just had to notch the frame a little bit there. Where we've mounted the clutch master cylinder, it catches on the frame. It means we can't get the centre bolt in the pedal box up through into the chassis, so Rob's just cut and bent that a little bit. Top quality professional job, as you can see. Okay, so we managed to get the pedals in, which is quite cool. It's a bit more difficult than that actually sounds, because we had everything in there. So yeah, pedals are in. Everything seems to work as well. Right line seems to work. Clutch one works. And this is obviously a lot more sturdy now, so yeah, you can really give that a push before it starts to move at all, which is a lot better than it was before. Rob's got a throttle cable we're going to try and use. We're not sure if it's going to be right or not, but we'll see how that goes. Also, new knock sensors in, so that's all torqued up, and we're just bolting up the once refurbished but doesn't look like it ever was starter motor. That looked really good about 6 months ago, but there we are. What's next, Rob? I'm going to put the radiator in, I think. Put the radiator in. Is it?
Yeah.
It's like 10 o'clock. After this we're going to like go home and kiss each other and stuff. He's up for it tonight. You up for it tonight?
Yeah man, bang on it.
Just got to sort this mess out. And then we can drive it for real. Look, Rob can't. Unlucky, mate. That just means it looks like I'll be driving it a bit more often then, doesn't it?
I can steer to there.
My name's on the logbook and I can fit actually fit in the car, so I suppose that makes it mine now. Cheers for your help building it though, Rob.
Oh, is this all the way down? Oh, that's better. Whee!
Fuck.
We didn't do much filming, unfortunately, because we were having so much fun. But we've got a couple of bits done. So the starter motor is now back in, and the knock sensor as well. So Dan had to pay a small fortune for a new one of those because he broke it. And we've also got all the new O-rings for the injectors as well, so we'll do that tomorrow. I put this thing back in, not really sure what it is, but it's there. Also inside, you'll notice the driver's seat is back in. That was just to check out the clearance for our battery, which is going to be mounted behind the seat. Those marks there basically show where it is going to be sort of mounted within the cage. The steering column's back on. Carl very kindly gave us his new or his stalk setup because ours was different, so that's in. And down here you'll see that the pedal box is also back in. And yeah, I mean, really nice of him to give us this, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Probably worth quite a bit of money, but yeah, free of charge apparently, so thanks for that, mate. It's much appreciated. Obviously you can see this wiring needs tidying up. The plan is to get the car started, and then once we know it runs, everything works, then we're going to tape the loom up and make it look smart, and obviously not laying the footwell down there like that. So I think we've accounted for all of the plugs now. Maybe all of the plugs now. So we can just literally start putting stuff back together, luckily. So we'll do that tomorrow. Get the battery in. Once we've got the battery in, we can power it up. Make sure all the wiring changes that we've made actually work. So tomorrow we're going to go and get some wiring from our local scrappy. There's a couple of other things. I've actually got a list on my phone of bits that we need from the scrappy, such as a door pin for here, because Dan also managed to lose that. And yeah, so I mean, really, we just sort of replacing parts that Dan's lost or broken. So
Fuck off.
pretty successful process. Oh, and I will bring a new throttle cable down tomorrow, because for some reason I bought one when I was building my old Civic and I never ended up using it, so might as well see if it fits this. Hopefully it will. If not, then I guess we're gonna have to try and find out which throttle cable will work with it, but we'll see. So see you tomorrow.
And then I think we're going to lower the S14 because Jack Fest next weekend. Dan's got his new wheels on. I haven't showed you them yet. They look a bit space savoury at the moment.